Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another demo review video. Today I'm going to be looking at m0NESY qualifying to the EU RMR. Now you've got Quez as like a little bit of a, I think, spot setup with a flash to come in over high here from Iceberg. Very silent going up to the 1:30 marker on the clock. First flash comes through, m0NESY around the corner, deals with Quez instantly, and that flash is just ever so late there from Iceberg. So instant first pick coming through from m0NESY, even a goosh down towards Iceberg, and this is just ripping the B site setup apart completely. Iceberg ends up being spammed, 5v3, bomb could go down, round's pretty much finished from this point onwards. Prime trying to see if he can make his way out towards CT, while m0NESY and Lucky take that first point of contact out from construction. m0NESY up from dark. Already has information down here towards coffins. Molly comes back and City's just going to be saving here. m0NESY might be able to trap them out towards the spawn position itself. Lucky's going to drop, and now m0NESY is completely stuck out here towards construction. Does get away with one kill, but no more than that. He is an absolute goner, and there's nothing in this round for Trick at all. Smoke's going to start to clear. Now m0NESY does have util. Jiggle down to the right-hand side to smoke off the likes of CT, and even Molly out towards dark. Prime, just gets deleted. Beautiful crosshair placement there for m0NESY. And now still looking down towards construction while the bomb goes down. His teammate of m0NESY is able to deal with m0NESY, and the round is finished. A very good entry there from m0NESY, and good pathing from m0NESY to back him up to make sure that that bomb goes down with safety. Well, they might even be able to catch off Lucky. Make this round more expensive? Indeed they do. And that just limits what Trick are able to bring incoming to that next round. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a regroup here for the likes of G2 out towards brackets. A lot of utility coming through into the mix. m0NESY in the AWP is actually watching out towards the short control. He's got a deeper flash to allow the Moto players to wrap over. HE does some chip damage, but still keeping his eyes locked out here towards the pit control. And Quez is now the last player left out here towards mini pit. Unknown for now. Jeez, good shot there coming through from m0NESY. Excellent pre-aim to that position, and that one kill was just isolated any ability of a retake in that round for Trekt. Uncomfortable round here for G2. They're not working with much at all. And it comes back to a 3v5 situation. Now the bomb is still outside of T-Ramp. Molly goes down towards porch. m0NESY is still holding in case there's a slight overjiggle to come down from the boiler side. Hunter does fall, but knows that Iceberg's towards the top of porch, so quick refrag. Lucky actually does get caught on the other side of the smoke. And now, this round actually starts becoming winnable. m0NESY's trying to get back out towards the bomb and deals with Prime, getting aggressive on the reposition down towards bottom banana to start retaking up to the A site. A long smoke being set up by m0NESY. And Molly out towards porch. Now, both of his teammates are coming through from the apartment side. m0NESY's just got to try and see if he can open up a pick. Iceberg towards the left-hand side of the long smoke has not reaggressed. And now, actually, they slow it down in the apartments. Quez is repositioned out here towards the balcony side of the railing. m0NESY's just hoping that he sees something out there towards a pick control. m0NESY does reposition out towards brackets and get caught. m0NESY, jeez, what a flick out to the long control. And now this is slowly turning into a winnable round again. Nico and m0NESY can work together out to the short control. Quez has got a height advantage deep out to the right-hand side of the apartments on the railing. Lurk smoke here from m0NESY to try and deal with the player out towards the pit. Doesn't quite see Quez, and actually they line up. A decent attempt there from m0NESY with a couple of quick flicks out to brackets, but not quite enough control being applied there to win out the round. m0NESY just going to get the bomb plant out towards the back wall. And a 5-on-3 in the post plant. Hunter's already aggressed himself out towards Moto. Now, first flash towards m0NESY towards a library angle is going to deal with m0NESY. Second flash comes through, and now it's just about time stalling. Wasting as much time as possible, pre-aiming down here towards library, and the second tap actually does come through from a headshot. And Lucky's now been seen, caught out here towards the archers. m0NESY does get team flash for a little bit, but peek right back in towards arch, deal with that secondary player, and give a very good 10-5 half there for G2. It seems like Trick are going back into a brackets control. m0NESY re-aggressing down out on the other side. Has seen the likes of Quez and now seen the bomb. Now knows exactly what's going on. Good fighting to get a couple of kills there, and now just relay the complete information over that Trick are gaining brackets. Incendiary out towards brackets. Now it seems to be an abs pop setup here for Trick, so let's see how m0NESY repositions himself against it. It seems like he's actually looking back up to the apartments, but goes back into brackets instead. Get himself out from the apartments. Does get baited by an early shot. And now smoke off the molly. Oh, it actually goes a little bit further back, so he's going to hold the line even further. Wait for a re-peek, slow the round down. Now, it has cancelled the entire setup there from Trekt. And m0NESY is still pre-aiming. Now, he's seen nothing out into brackets on the very short extension that he's been able to apply. But there's still players around the apartments. Resmoke goes down. Iceberg's going to try and molly the porch angle. And m0NESY should be able to peek up with a flash. Deal with the likes of JKS. Now, m0NESY's got to try and get in here with a refrag. Re-aggress in through the molly and actually deals with him. And now just falls back to the bomb site directly to play the 4v4. Yeah, this is super awkward for the Danes. 3v5. HE placement as soon as the smoke goes down. Just chip damage. Just further impact onto the likes there, Lucky and Quez. Now, just holding with the scope towards the right-hand side of the smoke in case for a walkout. Know that Tricked are getting desperate in this kind of round. Lucky's actually just sitting in the smoke as soon as it starts to clear. m0NESY could smoke off the apartment and just play it passively. Play the man advantage rather than trying to re-peek back into the angle. And knows that they've taken long, so he's going to reposition himself out towards short and play the crossfire of JKS holding long. 50 seconds, not hearing anything. Okay, wind up the angle, try and make an info play towards bracket, see what's going on. See nothing at all, so this indicates that they could have CT and that they might be splitting B in this round because the banana control hasn't been taken either. And so even though it's not impact in terms of a kill here for m0NESY, just the spot out towards long and then the way that he gets back into the short side and sees nothing brackets shows how much information they can actually gain off of that round. Execute out to gain the brackets control. m0NESY trying to turn away from the flash. Does get a trade off pretty quickly and retreat back to the bomb side. But it's now just down to him to try and hold it off. Another good shot there onto Quez and even a flash further forward to get himself up towards a cold zero box. He's just got to try and stall, waste as much time as possible. Rotations coming out from Moto. Another great shot there from m0NESY. And Hunter just comes in at a perfect moment to bring that attention forward back over to get a multi-frag. Well handled from m0NESY. Oh man, this is such a great setup in the apartments too. Rifler takes a contact out to the left-hand side. AWP takes a contact out to the right. The first shot just comes through from m0NESY. Even re-peeking back into the angle, Notice is just going to try and do everything to break this setup apart. Hunter gets away with a couple of kills. Lucky even gets caught out towards the boiler side, and Notice is the last one left, 1v4. And again, gets dropped to the likes of m0NESY. 16-10, a very good performance out for m0NESY, dropping over 30 kills, and actually being able to have more than 50% of his kills come from the AWP. Now, we don't often review Tier 1 players on this channel, but if you want to see more from G2 at the RMR itself, if you maybe want to see m0NESY and what his performance is going to be like on maybe a different map in the pool, let me know, put it down in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.